This episode of Maine Life is brought to you in part by the Maine Office of Tourism. Tucked away on the western side of Maine sits the charming rural town of Fryeburg. It may be small in size, but don't let that fool you. Fryeburg is bursting with things to see, do, and explore. From the ever-popular Fryeburg Fair that brings in thousands of visitors each year, to outdoor adventures like paddling down the Saco River, or hiking through the surrounding mountains, including the iconic Jockey Cap. There is no shortage of ways to soak up the natural beauty of this region. And the Maine Life crew is here to experience it all firsthand. We're talking boats, weddings, drinks, food, even musicals. So without further ado, welcome to Fryeburg.
There's so much to love about Maine. The people, the places, the food. And we're here to share it all with you. Each week, our team brings you the very best of vacation land. This is Maine Life.
Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, after many miles.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank and proud presenting sponsor of Maine Life. We support hundreds of businesses throughout Maine and are once again thrilled to be part of a show that introduces us to people and places from all around the state. When we share stories, we build community. So thank you for joining us this season as Maine Life celebrates 10 years on the air. We hope you enjoy the show.
There are so many different lodging options in and around the Fryeburg area, but we are so lucky to get to start our day here at Quisisana Resort.
I couldn't agree more. Look at this magical setting. And apparently, Quisisana means a place where one comes to heal in Italian.
And you knew that already because you're Italian, right?
I usually know those swear words in Italian.
We'll get to those later.
That's, yeah.
All right, well, let's go check it out. Meet the owners, Natalie and Sam.
I'm so excited. Let's do it.
Welcome to Quisisana Resort.
We're a little bit summer camp, a little bit music festival. Of the 80 staff members, just over half of them are performers, but everybody works a day job. So they work in the office, in the kitchen, on the waterfront, in housekeeping. And then we do 9 live performances a week, a mix of musical theater, chamber music, and opera. And it's a good time. We have 40 cabins. They range in size from 1 to 3 bedrooms. We're a full American plan resort, so most people are here and they stay and they have all their meals on property.
We have all the different boating activities. We have shuffleboard and volleyball down there. We have 3 clay tennis courts, mini golf, pickleball, and then there's hiking nearby.
Lots of hiking nearby in Evergreen Valley and the White Mountains.
But most guests stay around the property, and it's a community.
There are group volleyball games between staff and guests in the afternoons. The guests love to see the staff and their performances and get to know them in their jobs around the resort, and it just becomes a very caring place.
The warm, welcoming culture at Quisisana goes back to Sam's mom, Jane, who was known as Mama Jane to all the staff. She bought the resort back in 1984 and ran it up until she passed away in 2020.
Her take was the staff come first. And she knew if she took care of her staff, they would take care of the guests.
Good philosophy.
Jane's influence still runs deep at the resort, with a legacy that lives on in some unexpected ways.
So this is our flying shoe bar, and
Love the name.
it was named after a little bit of my mom's behavior, which sometimes she got a little upset and maybe threw a shoe here or there.
Love that.
Just to drive a point home.
Spicy.
Exactly. You described her as opinionated earlier, and I said, that sounds like a little more than opinionated.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's why it all works. She did it her way.
And speaking of feisty women, Vanessa caught a glimpse of these water bikes and, of course, demanded a little friendly competition.
All right, ready, race fans? Let's go.
On your marks, get set, go!
Oh, my seat just fell down. Oh, here come the excuses. Ah!
Wait, she's fast on it. She's fast.
Here we go, we got Vanessa in the lead.
Oh, but Hannah's coming up.
Hannah's coming around the left. Here they come, their first turn around the buoy.
No! Will there be a collision?
Oh.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
Ooh. Keep going. Pedal. Keep going, don't give up. You're right there. You get there.
You got it. Victory. Wow.
Woo.
Champion!
Since I got absolutely demolished on the bikes, it's only fair that drinks are on me. And lucky for Vanessa, the cocktail offerings at Quisisana are top notch.
We have some specialty cocktails here, and they are all named after our shows for the days of the week.
For Vanessa, it's Get a Load of Toad, since we will be attending Frog and Toad shortly. And for moi, Nectar of the Gods, which tastes downright heavenly. Okay, enough about us, because the talent here at Quisisana is insane, and it comes from far and wide. The artistic and production team here at the resort travels the country, holding auditions in major cities nationwide.
We had almost 800 people audition, and you're looking for people to fill roles that you have, but you're also looking for people who are ready to work and to be part of a community, because you're asking people to live in the woods. There's no city, they're not going out to the bars at night and stuff. It's a
lot of together time.
It's a lot of together time. So there's a little bit of trying to feel that out.
Once I got here, it was just like a whoa. I mean, it's like you find a whole other family here, and you get to interact with so many guests and just literally be at paradise. You have the water right here. It is amazing.
I think it's like stunning, picturesque. I love waking up to like the pines. I don't know what, also the air here is just like, also my skin. My skin is more clear. I don't know, something about this part of Maine and just Maine in general, like I want to live here. I want to live here.
It's such an intimate space, so it's really lovely to be able to perform in front of the audience with them being 3 feet away from us.
Yeah.
And then I think one of the perks of working in the dining room when we go back to our shift, basically after our performance for the matinee, we just get to interact with the guests and really like talk to them and really break down what they witnessed, and then we get to really get their perspective on what they saw in our performances, and it's another way to connect with them.
Yeah, it's just so singular and awesome. I love it.
Ah, the nostalgic lunch bell, a siren song for our resident foodie Vanessa, who made her way over to the dining hall to meet up with Quisisana's artistic director, Marshall, who's been a part of productions at the resort for 37 summers.
Somehow we managed to be new and better every summer. We have a new music hall this summer. We have the new porch. The shows, well, the talent gets better. The kids have better training. So it's really rewarding to see it develop and thrive.
Is it sad at the end of the week saying goodbye to people?
Yeah, Saturday morning. And it's a roller coaster on Saturday because there's all this hugging and kissing and crying on Saturday morning at breakfast. And then there's also hugging and kissing and crying.
Welcoming people.
The people who are excited to get here.
That's so cool.
As Vanessa was busy enjoying her lunch and chatting with new friends, I may have suggested the staff surprise her with a final serenade.
Wow!
Ooh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vanessa. Happy birthday to
Yes!
Gorgeous.
Bravo! Thank you all so much. That was amazing.
Thank you to our closed captioning sponsor, Northeast Hearing and Speech, helping Mainers communicate and thrive.
When the lights turn on, it's go time. Start your engines. Music blasting, lifts rising, lug nuts turning. Nice. We believe in easier car buying. Just ask your neighbor. We're not just a dealership. Our New England roots demanded more, so we built a team of dreamers to keep you driving. We are Berlin City, where life is easier.
On more than 60 acres of Maine woodland, you'll find the Old Saco Inn. Owned by a couple of familiar faces here at Maine Life. Bruce and John, the incredible innkeepers, have hosted our team here before. Now, while the inn still offers welcoming accommodations, delicious food, and easy access to all of the natural beauty in the region, now there's the addition of a custom-designed barn, built to celebrate life's biggest moments and create lasting memories.
We started out as a bed and breakfast with a small restaurant, and we've since added the wedding venue and the pavilion and the covered bridge, which are all post and beam structures. But we took this on and built it within budget and on time for that first wedding, which was really important. And
within budget. Depends on whose budget you talk about. Bruce likes to do things big. And so as we took the project on, it continued to grow and grow, and here we are in this big, beautiful barn.
I think our brides and grooms are looking for casual weekend of fun events. You know, having the whole property for the entire weekend is a big plus. They enjoy this rustic environment for a wedding.
I think the great part for most of them have been, we kind of give them the space and allow them to do it. So we start planning up to 2 years in advance. We have a wedding planner that works with them. We've had Harry Potter themed weddings where they've strung lights from beam to beam, turned the lights down, and it was just like Hogwarts. We had
that Elizabethan themed wedding where they had a play for their ceremony, with the barn being the kind of the castle in the background. So it's been very interesting.
I could easily spend hours just relaxing here at the inn, but it was time for happy hour and time to go meet back up with our friend Vanessa.
Saco River Brewing, how did it start? Has it always been a dream of yours to own a brewery?
It was not always a dream of mine, but I a pretty classic story where I started home brewing, learned a bunch of cool stuff from a lot of local people, and that just led to, starting the brewery in 2016. Just been learning more and more as we go along. My approach to beer is the same with all styles. It's kind of this drinkability. If you have a sip of it and you want another one and then another one, it's good.
Simple as that.
For sure.
You want another one?
That's the thing.
I noticed you all have seltzers too, and lower alcohol percentage beer.
Yeah, the seltzer was something we started a few years ago, and it was born out of laziness on my behalf. But it turned out to be this kind of fun thing. So I make a base neutral seltzer, just fermentation flavor, 4% alcohol. And then instead of making all these different flavors, we have these syrups. They're real fruit purees.
Oh.
So you can choose which flavor, raspberry, blueberry, pineapple, whatever.
Oh.
It's not like a spirit seltzer.
Yeah.
So it has this really soft fermentation flavor to it. So it ends up being really good.
And then your low ABV beer.
Yeah, there's definitely a trend for non-alcoholic and lower ABV beers. And I for one, enjoy them.
Yeah.
And decided to try making a beer that's like super low, like 2.5% alcohol, which is, I don't think I know of one that's that low.
I don't either, yeah.
And we did some test batches, and turns out we can make one that tasted really good.
Congratulations.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
For over 153 years, Kennebec Savings Bank has been a community bank for everyone. Whether it's providing convenient account access, quick and easy loan process, or supporting the community, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust and respect. It's always been about integrity and doing what's right for the customer and our communities. I'm Andrew Silsby, and I invite you to come into a Kennebec Savings Bank location and experience the difference.
At Berlin City Lexus of Portland, we make car buying easier. Choose from our amazing selection of new vehicles, like the sporty Lexus IS, the adventurous GX550, and the family-friendly TX. Plus, we'll deliver your vehicle right to your door. And with our 4-day, 200-mile, no-questions return, if you don't love your vehicle, just bring it back. Visit us at 191 Riverside Street in Portland, Maine, or online at berlincitylexus.com. Berlin City Lexus, where life is easier.
Hi everybody, Maine Life merch is back. We are so excited to once again partner with local designers and makers to offer some great gift ideas for your loved ones, maybe yourself. Celebrate the best life, Maine Life, and shop mainelife.com.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand, hurry into your Honda dealer today.
Now that we've quenched our thirst, it's time to have some supper with the locals.
I know, I'm so excited. We are at the center Lovell Market, kind of like the heartbeat of this town, really. I'm excited to go inside and meet the owners and all the locals.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Basically, it's kind of a one-stop shop for a small town. We have gas here so people can fuel up their vehicles. We also have ATV trails so people can ride their ATVs here, and the snowmobile trails go right by here too. But it's kind of your mom and pop's little store. We have a lot of local vendors that we support. And then we also have the whole market, which we've expanded to. We have a full service deli, and we have the restaurant that is sit down and take out too. This building has been here since the 1930s, and it's always served as a center of the town in the respect of a garage. It was a butcher, you know, it's been a market, deli, restaurant, and we've just acquired it within the past year and a half, actually. Both Rob and I grew up in this area. Rob's from Lovell, I grew up in Fryeburg, and we're here. I mean, I'm here helping stock the shelves and check people out, and you know, our kids are here helping out, and because this is our town, and it's feels good to just be a part of the community.
All right, Crystal, we got the food here on the table. Can you walk us through the dishes that you picked out for us?
Sure. My absolute favorite is the Reuben with the marble rye, cooked on the grill, sauerkraut, absolute favorite.
Looks delish.
So good. Taco salad, I love too. We make our own taco shells. Fan favorite is our Rob dogs with just ketchup.
I'm a fan. This is how I would have my dog too.
Definitely. The pizza is a huge hit.
Looks amazing. All right, let's dive in. I don't think since I've moved home to Maine, I've had a red snapper. Yeah.
Get into it.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
You know, Erin, we are the perfect pair.
We have been, my friend, since 2010.
And after all these years, I really enjoy cooking for you.
Because you know I can't cook, so thank you for your homemade mac and cheese, your fried chicken, and your sweet potato pie. But you know, I love having you over for cocktails.
Well, you know, my favorite cocktail is the pear martini.
And sometimes they're hard to find when you're out and about. So we have downloaded the Maine Spirits app to make sure we have all the ingredients to make it for you tonight. The recipe calls for 1.5 ounces of Absolute Pears pear-flavored vodka, 1.5 ounces of Saint Germain elderflower liqueur,
3/4 ounce of lemon juice, and 1 dash of Angostura bitters.
Shake all the ingredients in a shaker filled with ice and
garnish with a pear slice.
And there you have it, the perfect martini for the perfect friend.
Thank you. And thank you, Maine Spirits app.
Cheers. Tastes like fall.
Pearlicious.
After a restful night's sleep, we're now ready for a morning paddle.
Absolutely, and Saco River Canoe and Kayak makes the process so easy. The river conditions look beautiful today, so let's get after it.
Let's do it.
The Saco River is a true Maine summertime tradition. For generations, families and friends have paddled the winding river by canoe, kayak, or just simply floating in a tube. It's the kind of place where memories are made. And for one local business, those memories go back more than half a century.
One summer in 1971, I was bored, and we had this little building here, and so I started a consignment shop, and my husband had one canoe, and I put it out front and rented it. And here I am, 54 years later, still here.
I think we decided you would start at Swans Falls and end at Canal Bridge. We will drive you across the road to Swans Falls.
The Saco River is a huge part of Maine's history, culture, and landscape. The name Saco comes from the Wabanaki word meaning flowing out, a reminder of the river's deep roots in the region's native history. The 125-mile stretch weaves through forests and farmlands and small towns before eventually reaching the Atlantic. But it's here in Fryeburg where many choose to launch their adventure.
Thank you. She's made it. So pretty.
It's cool to participate in a long-standing Maine pastime, but it's also nice to do it in such a relaxed way. This stretch of river was calm and peaceful, and lucky for us, the weather and water temps were perfect for a paddle.
Nice breeze, no bugs, perfectly clear water. Enticing water.
There was absolutely no way I was going out on the Saco for the very first time and not taking a dunk in that water. It would be criminal. So thankfully, Vanessa is always up for a change of plans, and today, that looked like an early morning Saco swim.
Oh my God. It's refreshing.
We didn't totally think through that our hair would be wet for the rest of the day, but hey, that's the beauty of a Maine adventure. You don't always know what surprise is waiting for you around the corner. You just know that you have to take advantage of it. So with wet hair and sandy feet, we packed up our things at the river and headed to a local favorite for lunch. You might not realize what lies behind the unassuming front doors, but what you'll quickly find is that this restaurant is bold, eccentric, and full of character.
This house has been here since the 1800s. Initially, it was a farmhouse. The restaurant part and the kitchen is built up from a barn. It's definitely funky and fun. The approach to decorating was 100% eclectic flea market. I think that my dad took everything that he's ever had from his garage and attics and kind of threw it into one place. He loves fun and unique things, and it all went in. We have all kinds of little Easter eggs around here.
It's so fun. I think this is so funny. And Johnny, maybe we can get a shot of this.
This is my dad. He won the cutest baby in Bridgeton.
I mean, one of his many accolades, right?
I think this is the one he's most proud of.
While the smokehouse focuses on barbecue, they still cater to a variety of tastes and dietary restrictions. There's truly something for everyone.
Some of the most popular items, our nachos are amazing. People specifically come for our nachos. Our barbecue is great. We make our burnt ends. We've been featured in some magazines with our homemade burnt ends. Great kids menu, vegetarian, great salads, soups, appetizers. Everybody in a large family or group can find something that they love.
Oh my word! That is bananas. Oh my God. That's bananas.
There are few experiences more gratifying than dining with a fellow foodie, someone who appreciates the food, the people, the ambiance, and the adventure of a new menu. With that, I'll just say this, Vanessa is an excellent +1.
Are you actually joking?
What? I know, right?
What is this? I've never seen anything that looks like that in my life. What is that?
You just squish it down. Good luck.
Oh my God. If you do this, I will be, you're my best. Oh, yes! Yes!
Well done. I'm using wet now.
With barbecue-stained fingers and a very full stomach, our time in Fryeburg has come to an end. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Maine Life. To follow along on all of our adventures, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, all of our content is on YouTube, and we're also streaming on News Center Maine Plus.
It's on there now.
And to plan your next Maine getaway, check out visitmaine.com. We'll see you next week.
All right, 3, 2. Again? Couldn't even get it off that ground.
Yeah, I was gonna carry the kayak down like that, but I didn't want to mess up my hair.
Don't put that anywhere.
Yeah. Cut that. You guys have to go away. Like, honestly, I can't. Yeah. Sorry, okay. Cheers. You got Johnny!